What's up, cubers? It's Just Cubing It, back again with another cubing video. Today I'm going to be doing a video similar to the Draw My Life stories. Instead, I'm doing a Draw My Story, how I became a cuber and how I got to where I am today. And it's just going to be a fun, quick little short video, so I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. My cubing journey began in 2016. It was Thanksgiving at my uncle's house. We always had a whole bunch of family and they would always host. And my uncle loved to solve a Rubik's Cube. It was his party trick and everyone thought it was really cool. So he was solving a cube and me and my little brother and a couple of my other family members decided that we were going to watch him, and we thought it was so cool. So I decided that I wanted to learn too. So my uncle talked to my mom and told him which were the best speed cubes to get at the time. I'm not sure what my first cube was, but she decided that she was going to buy me my very first 3x3. I was very excited to learn how. Thought I was going to be the coolest person ever once I learned how. I would have my own little party trick. And so I decided I was going to learn to solve it intuitively. That means without any YouTube videos. And this was really hard and it did not go very well for me. So I ended up setting the cube aside and giving up for a while. And it was just I took a short little break before I actually learned how to solve the cube. I did other things like play piano and guitar, and I was really into music and other stuff like that. And then one day I decided that I was going to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube. I was cleaning my room and I found the cube and I said, you know what? Today is the day. So I looked up a few YouTube tutorials. This time I wasn't going to learn intuitively and end up setting it down. And so once I learned how, I was absolutely obsessed. I was very slow, but I was working on getting much faster. And it was so much fun for me. I was so obsessed. And so then I decided that I would get some other cubes. And I decided the next cube that I would get would be a brand new Pyraminx. So this was a new challenge for me, and I wanted to learn how to solve some sort of a cube intuitively. So I picked an easy one, and I managed to be able to actually learn how to solve the Pyraminx without any YouTube videos, and I was very proud of myself. As I was working on getting faster at Pyraminx and 3x3, my cube collection started to grow. I started getting different shapes like the Megaminx, and I started getting smaller cubes like the 2x2 or even bigger cubes like the 5x5. And my collection just grew, and it made me become even more obsessed with cubing, and I loved the feeling that I got when I learned how to solve a new cube. Then eventually, I decided that the beginner's method was too slow, so I had to learn how to use CFOP. And after I learned CFOP, I was solving consistently under a minute, and I was so happy. Then around 2018, I started cubing at school, and everyone really thought it was really cool, and they kept watching me. So then I decided that I was going to create a group of some of my friends that were also interested in cubing. And so this little group was just a whole bunch of my closest friends that I always hung out with. So shout out to you guys that were in my little cubing group at school. You guys all know who you are, and so I really appreciate you guys. You guys really helped me stick to cubing, even when I felt like quitting when it was frustrating. So then in 2019, I started my first YouTube channel, and that is this channel that you're watching today. It's Just Cubing It. And I also decided that I would create an Instagram that would go along with my YouTube channel. And so it's up on the screen, as you can see, and so go follow that. It's just.cubing.it. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And also, I'm training for my first competition in August, and I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait. And so, yeah, that was the video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I hope you guys subscribe and make sure you like and click that bell icon. I really appreciate all of you guys that do that. It really means a lot to me, especially if I'm watching my subscriber count. Even when I watch that number go up by 1, it makes me really happy, makes me very excited. So Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the video, and peace out, cubers.